Hey guys, Loto Drendel here. Well, Raw's done. Raw officially closed out about 42 minutes ago. It's 10:42 p.m. Now I've heard a couple highlights already from Raw. I'm not gonna go over all of them, but I'm just gonna go through just pretty much the entirety of just the results and the events of the evening. Now, first off, McMahon, Stephanie McMahon and Mick Foley opened Raw, bashing Roman Reigns. Yes, I heard the segment. I swear, sometimes I do. In the storyline, you just want to call Stephanie a sore loser. Simply just because Reigns screwed it up. Now, honestly, if she wanted the frickin' title on Raw so bad, she should have actually tried getting those two to coexist. Oh, wait. That wouldn't happen. But, anyway, let me move on. So, as a result, there is another world title. They announced the creation of the WWE Universal Championship, which will be the champion will be decided at SummerSlam, and in the meantime, 2 Fatal 4-Way matches will take place. The winner of each Fatal 4-Way the winners will face off in the main event of tonight, and the winner will then face Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, but quit feeding this guy title shot after title shot after title shot after title shot. I admire Seth Rollins' work and how in his time as a heel is entertaining. But for goodness sake, give somebody else the shot. Let somebody else try. Of course, my opinion. So first Fatal 4-Way goes in is Finn Balor versus Cesaro versus Kevin Owens versus the U.S. champion Rusev. And the winner was Finn Balor. Next up, we had Nia Jax versus Britt Baker. I've never heard of Britt Baker, but Nia Jax, pretty much squash. Pretty, quick. Neville versus Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel has dubbed himself the nickname Mr. Irrelevant, which is an NFL term for the player that gets picked last. Wow. So yeah, Neville defeats Curtis Axel with the Red Arrow. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson actually attacked the New Day while they were christening a fan, naming him Sonny Boy, and they were talking about their bootios and other random shenanigans. I mean, the New Day is still entertaining. I liked Kofi Kingston, back when he started. Big E was alright. Xavier Woods, I remember watching back when he was Consequences Creed. Or, you know who I'm talking about. Back in the time of TNA, and some Ring of Honor. I think he was in there. I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, they attacked. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the WWE Women's Championship. This was announced at the beginning of Raw by Mick Foley as a result of Sasha Banks managing to submit the champion, aka making her tap out. Sasha makes Charlotte tap out again. Though, I watched this. One of my favorite segments in that match. She pays homage to Eddie Guerrero when she flings the championship belt into Dana Brooke's hands, and then just literally falls backwards, acting like she was hit with the title, even though she wasn't. I actually had to admit, that was really cool to see. Really refreshing to see at least somebody see something good. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. Another one of my favorite superstars back when I was a kid. I loved his whole lie, cheat, steal, Latino heat. I still remember when he pulled in storyline, did the whole tainted burrito incident on the Big Show. It's pretty funny. Alright, so, moving up. So, yeah, Sasha Banks becomes the WWE Women's Champion. Braun Strowman. Now, the Wyatt family, as I said, they have disbanded as a result of the draft, pretty much. Braun Strowman went up against a local competitor named James Ellsworth. Braun squashed Ellsworth. Enzo Amore and Big Cass, well, they pretty much beat the Shining Stars, and I'll be honest, Shining Stars are looking crappy. I liked them back when they were the Los Matadores. I liked them when they were Primo and Epico. I don't like them as the Shining Stars this time. This is just one of those. No. Backstage, Roman Reigns and Finn Balor did have a war of words prior to their main event, and Finn Balor was able to defeat Roman Reigns. He countering the spear into a sling blade to advance to the Universal Championship match at SummerSlam. So, I'll be honest. What do I think of how Raw was? Well, the highlights in my opinion. Finn Balor defeating Cesaro, Kevin Owens, and Rusev. And little tidbit. Apparently, it was also Finn Balor's birthday. If that's the case, happy birthday, Finn Balor. The emotional speech Sasha Banks gives after winning the title. You know, really cool. Braun Strowman. I'm actually curious to see what Braun Strowman can do on his own. I mean, he pretty much squashed the local competitor. I would like to see, and this is my opinion, given the whole draft results, I'd love to see Roman Reigns go up against Braun Strowman, or have Braun Strowman go against Rusev. I still think it would be interesting to see Braun Strowman turn face. I don't even know if he's a face or heel at this moment. But yes, I would say maybe have him do a face turn, or maybe just have him do the whole silent monster. He just squashes everybody. I would love to see Braun Strowman squash Rusev. That would be awesome. Or even maybe have Rusev try to apply the accolade and not work. But again, my opinion. So with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson attacking the New Day, I think this might spark a potential WWE Tag Team title match between the New Day and Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. So yeah, what would I give, based on the results and the segments that popped in, what would I give this on a rating out of 5? Oh no, we'll go out of 10. I would probably give this a 7.5. A good show, a good, good part so far. Having Finn Balor making his debut, and he pretty much debuts big. Nia Jax, her debut on Raw, squash. You get the point. Braun Strowman, I'm looking forward to see what he can do as a singles competitor. I'd like to see him actually get involved with the Universal Championship match, or, like I said, squash Rusev for the U.S. title. The cruiserweight Championship is going to be coming to Raw. There is one superstar I want to mention that's in it. TJ, I think his name is TJ Perkins, who, if you guys don't know, like I said, I think that's his name. But TJ Perkins, if you guys hadn't watched him at all during the last 4 or 5 years, he played as a superstar in TNA named Suicide, but eventually switched to his ring name to Manic, but it was still based on the Suicide gimmick. So I'm interested to see how he does in the WWE. Now there was talk of Bobby Roode being in the WWE, but so far I haven't really seen much. It could have, like I said, it could have just been a rumor. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. I can't. My brain is just. Okay. So yeah, Bobby Roode is actually in WWE, part of NXT. Raw was solid. Some people may not like what I say. This is just my Raw opinion. But I don't mean you get the point. No puns are intended. So I honestly think this was a decent show. Tomorrow's SmackDown, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Same as tonight, I'll give you guys my discussion / review / opinions of what takes place. So I hope you guys have a good Monday night. Sorry for the poor lighting. I'm trying to keep the lights dimmed out because of my eyes bothering me. So now, time for me to go to bed. Have a great night, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Feel free to subscribe for more. And catch you in some more videos. Peace out.